What's up, guys? This is OK Fine, and this is the first of many song breakdowns we're going to be doing. The most requested one is going to be Peekaboo, where I count me money as Mr. Krabs. Hey, hey, ooh, ooh, Peekaboo, who's that sliding down your block? Oh, look, it's me and the crew. Mobile ain't got a roof, got 'em hanging out the side, ready to shoot. Yo, bitch, this ain't nothing new, this how the Krusty Krab do. So this is a pretty simple one. There's really not much going on to this, but we had to start with it because this is by far our most popular song. But let's just get right into it. So how did this beat start? How did this project start? Well, this was our second song ever, and I kind of just wanted to do a kind of like Memphis rap thing, pretty simple, like a Tay Keith sound. And I just started with a stock piano in Logic, and I just played this right here. I didn't play that like off the rip, but I kind of started with something basic and just added some little accent notes in there. And that's literally, that's the crazy thing about this beat, which is funny why we're starting on this one. This is all that's there. I mean, there is, in terms of melody, this is it. There's nothing, until you get to the second half of the song, there is nothing else melody-wise. And once that was there, I just kind of came in and added this 808 pattern right here, which is just kind of following it. Pretty simple, nothing crazy. And then when you get to the drums here, it's also pretty bare bones. I mean, look, this is all these tracks right here that I'm soloing. That's it. That's all that's in here. So you put all that together, and this is literally the beat. Count on me money. But there is a beat change here in the second half, and originally this was going to be, this was going to be just another verse that was the same beat, but I don't know, something about this song felt like, well, one, it was simple, and it felt like this could be a special song, and I kind of wanted to spice it up a little bit. So I just wanted to find some kind of weird, like, brass-ish sample. I didn't really find that, but I found this on Splice. And I decided, I'm like, I'm not going to change any of the drum patterns except for the kick. So I changed the kick pattern from this on the original section to this. Just a very subtle change. Just, I mean, super, super subtle stuff. And that's the only change in the drums. And then obviously we have a new 808 pattern in here because we have a different sample. And it is quite literally a D-sharp note held the entire time. I'm telling you, this is literally the most simple song we have, probably. So there's not a lot to go over here. The only other thing that comes in is this little kind of weird bell melody that holds. And all this is it's a bell from Nexus called Amethyst. I do not know if this is a stock sound with Nexus or if it's part of the expansion or one of the expansions. I'm not exactly sure. If I had to guess, I think it is an expansion, but it's literally just that, just kind of holding these three notes in a repeating pattern. And that's about it. That's about it. I mean, you just put all that together and you've got your beat switch here. Shoot, yo, bitch, this ain't nothing new, this how the Krusty Krab do. So I blanked and not switching back, you gotta live with that, just go and get a bag. I heard you knew a song and that shit was whack, can either spit or rap, let's go tit for tat, let's go toe to toe, I know you missed the... So that's basically the whole beat. Now, everything else, vocal-wise, you can kind of see all of our vocals here. As I said before, this was our second song we did, so we were still a little new to working with the AI. I personally think this actually sounds just as good as any of our AI voices have sounded. As you can see, I mean, this solo... Shout out Mr. Squidward. Shout out SpongeBob. Shout out Miss Puff locked up in the pen. Fuck the chum bucket. And all we're doing on here is just basically just compressing it, just compressing the crap out of it because cartoon characters, their voices are super processed in the first place. So really all we do, boost the high end to gain back some of the frequencies you lose when you convert to an AI voice. And then you're just squashing the crap out of it, basically. Just compress the snot out of it, throw a reverb, and that's it. The only other things I guess I can really show in here are just kind of the little sound effects that play. There is a police siren, and this is the original Peekaboo, by the way. I know a lot of people will know the remix better. This is the OG. It's the same thing. The track doesn't change at all, so we're not doing a separate breakdown for that. But in the original, you've got this siren here. Metal, if I look up and see blue, man, that shit. Pretty simple. And then on the second half, when SpongeBob picks up the strap and accidentally shoots Fred, you've got this. That's it.
Drum on the end of a stick.
Damn, what is this?
SpongeBob, look what you did. Aim it.
So this video felt kind of weird, considering this is by far our most simple song, but it's also our most popular song, so I kind of had to start with it. But in the coming videos, we will be getting to much more complicated songs with way more tracks, with some of the non-rap stuff and even some of the more complex rap stuff we've done. I promise all of our projects do not look like this, but we appreciate the support as always. Thank you for watching, and let us know down below. I want to know what songs we should break down next, because we are definitely wanting to kind of show the behind the scenes and some more of our more popular songs, or even some of our less popular songs that people just find interesting. If you haven't joined the Discord, please go ahead and join, because we ask a lot of questions about this kind of stuff. With that all being said, thank you so much for watching. Okay, fine now.